Hey there everybody on YouTube land, it's LordBrand90 coming at you with yet another Transformers video review. And now hopefully we won't be interrupted for when the telephone rings in this review. Now, this time I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Megatron. This guy is without a doubt one of my favorite Dark of the Moon figures, because pretty much most of my Dark of the Moon figures are cyberverse figures. I only got one Dark of the Moon Voyager, that being the Shockwave, and the only deluxe I got from that line was Optimus Prime. No, I take that back. I also had Thundercracker. He's a deluxe class from the Dark of the Moon line, but anyway, like I said, this guy is without a doubt one of my favorite figures of that particular movie. Number one is because for the first time, Megatron actually took an Earth vehicle form. Because in the first two movies, he was very Cybertronian, which was kind of unique because, number one, Megatron didn't want to hide. He wanted people to see what he was and where he came from, basically. He didn't care. But this time, he actually took an Earth-based vehicle mode. That being a military, I guess a gas transport kind of a truck. I don't really know. All I know is he's a Mack truck. And if you don't believe me, it says Mack right there on the grill. Of course, it's hidden behind a lot of sharp, pointy things, bars and wires, and who knows what else. There's his gas tank there, and there. His fuel tank right back here, which, like I said, I'm guessing he was supposed to be like I said, a fuel transport vehicle or something for the military or something. I don't know. All I know is it's a military-based vehicle. Anywho, there's really not that much to him. He's a standard Cyberverse size figure. But what you want to do, first off, remove the fuel tank, set it off to the side, and what you want to do is basically split him in half, like so, taking this section, folding it all the way down until it clicks into place, like that, split it apart, and rotate it all the way around on these sections. Excuse me. And that's pretty much his legs done. Next, you want to take his arms, fold them down like that, split them apart, and bring them all the way down at the shoulder. Very similar to Armada Optimus Prime, in my opinion. Then you take the front part of the truck, which is basically the bumper / cow catcher. You don't have to put it around his chest, but there's a big gaping hole right there. He's not supposed to have a gaping hole right there just yet. That's not until the fourth movie when he's Galvatron. So just flip that down, and that's pretty much him in his robot mode. Straighten out his arms and bend them at the proper elbow. Now, where we took off his fuel tank earlier, split it in half, and inside there is something very alien, very interesting in there. What you want to do is take both sides of them and flip them all the way out. Put this back together where it originally was. The only difference being these are hanging out Just put them back together. And that is Megatron's ion cannon. But instead of going on his arm like it normally would, like a G1 Megatron should, there are pegs on the inside, one in there and one there. Depending on which way you want him to hold it, you have to slide his hand in there. There's a little groove in his hand. You can't really see it, but there's a groove right here in the back. You slide his hand in there and click it into place. Get everything situated. And there's Megatron complete with his ion cannon. Now, this is just the standalone Megatron figure. They did re-release this figure that same year with an actual trailer to go with him. It turned into a base. Again, very similar to Optimus Prime. Armada Optimus Prime, anyway. But I didn't get that particular set. I mean, it was a big set. It was him, there was Ratchet, and I think there was Optimus Prime in that set, and I think Bumblebee was in there too. Either him or Starscream, I can't really remember. But I never got that set. I just got this guy individually in his own little bubble package. But that's pretty much all I gotta say. I really recommend you pick this guy up if you don't have him in your collection, solely because it's Megatron. I mean, what's Optimus Prime without Megatron? What's Megatron without Optimus Prime? But anyway, like I said, that's pretty much all I got to say for now. So this is Lord Bear 90 signing off for now.